Dementia, AI shows surprising signs of cognitive decline by BMJ Group. The research shows that top AI models demonstrate cognitive impairment similar to early dementia symptoms when evaluated with the MOCA test. These findings underscore the limitations of AI in clinical applications, particularly in tasks requiring visual and executive skills. Almost all leading large language models, or chatbots, show signs of mild cognitive impairment when tested using assessments commonly used to detect early dementia, according to a study published in the Christmas issue of the BMJ. The study also found that older versions of these chatbots, much like aging human patients, perform worse on the tests. The authors suggest that these findings challenge the assumptions that artificial intelligence will soon replace human doctors. Recent advances in artificial intelligence have sparked both excitement and concern about whether chatbots might surpass human physicians in medical tasks. While previous research has demonstrated that large language models, LLMs, excel at various medical diagnostic tasks, their potential vulnerability to human-like cognitive impairments, such as cognitive decline, has remained largely unexplored until now. To fill this knowledge gap, researchers assess the cognitive abilities of leading publicly available LLMs, ChatGPT versions 4 and 4.0, Claude 3.5 Sonnet, and Gemini versions 1 and 1.5, using the Montreal Cognitive Assessment MOCA test. The MOCA test is widely used to detect cognitive impairment and early signs of dementia, usually in older adults, though a number of short tasks and questions, through them it assesses abilities including attention, memory, language, visuospatial skills, and executive functions. The maximum score is 30 points. All chatbots show poor performance in visuospatial skills and executive tasks, such as the trail masking task and the clock drawing test. Gemini models failed at the delayed recall task. Most other tasks, including naming, attention, language, and abstraction, were performed well by all chatbots. However, in further visual spatial tests, chatbots were unable to show empathy or accurately interpret complex visual scenes. Only ChatGPT 4.0 succeeded in the incongruent stage of the Stroop test, which uses combinations of color names and font colors to measure how interference affects reaction time. These are observational findings, and the authors acknowledge the essential difference between the human brain and large language models. However, they point out that the uniform failure of all large language models in tasks requiring visual abstraction and executive function highlights a significant area of weakness that could impede their use in clinical settings. As such, they conclude not only are neurologists unlikely to be replaced by large language models anytime soon, but our findings suggest that they may soon find themselves treating new virtual patients, artificial intelligence models presenting with cognitive impairment. And this is on SciTech Daily by BMJ Group. Please leave your comments, and thank you for your support. Please support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.